welcome back to my channel. I am Lindy, aka Paleobarbie. This is going to be a meal prep video. I'm getting ready for carnivore. There's going to be a few things in here that are not carnivore, just to show what you could, if you're not doing carnivore, what you can have with the meat or the dish or whatever. Because my husband's not doing carnivore, so and also we start tomorrow, Monday, when you see this, whatever day today is. And I wanted you to have some ideas if you're not doing carnivore, but you still wanted to do the meal prep of the meat part. So I'm going to do this in 2 parts because I didn't get as much done as I wanted to today because I had the grandkids. They just now went home. So I'm going to do the first part, show you a few things that I did today, and then tomorrow I'll put up the second part because I'm going to get some more things done to have more prep for the week. I personally may go further than this week for the carnivore challenge. But as far as the carnivore challenge that I'm doing with Nicole, definitely doing this week. So if you still have time to join, you can join in at any time. I'm excited that so many of my fellow YouTube family is joining into the challenge, so cool deal. Well, let's get into the video and we will show you guys what I prepped so far. Guys, the first thing I'm going to make for this meal prep for carnivore is a Kalua pork. So I bought this at Aldi. I had it in my freezer and thawed it out, but you can get them, you know, your local store, whatever. I'm going to take this out, put it in the crock pot. We're going to season it with this Hawaiian salt. If you don't have this or can't find this, they do have it on Amazon. I got this at World Market. Let me show you the label. Hold on. We're going to rub this all over the pork. And if you don't have this, you could use pink salt, but it really does make a difference. This particular salt, it gives a different kind of flavor. But you could get it on Amazon. You could get it on at World Market like I did. And I've used it for many, many times. So this will probably almost use it up, and then I'll get some more. So we're going to rub this on the outside of it. We're going to make some holes, and we're going to stuff some garlic cloves in these holes. And then we're going to wrap this with bacon, and we're going to cook it in the crock pot on low all day. And then it's just going to fall apart. It's going to be so yummy. And we can, you know, on carnivore, we can just have it the way it is, or you could make yourself some chaffles because those are carnivore. Make a sort of a pork sandwich, and then, or you could have it on some salad if you're not carnivore, or however you want. Now we are going to have some tonight for dinner. We'll have cabbage with it because we're not starting carnivore on Monday when you're watching this. If you're not doing carnivore, you can start it with however keto way you want, whatever keto vegetable you want, but it's really good with the cabbage, and I'll show you the cabbage later. Alright, so you're going to put some slits in different places on the front side and the back side of the pork. You're going to take your garlic, and you're going to want to take off the skin, and then you're just going to stuff it in these holes, just like so. As far as you can get it in there, it's good. Like that, in several different places. And then you're going to cover it with the salt and the bacon. Garlic is in on both sides, and salt is covered on both sides, as you can see. Now I'm going to throw some bacon in there. That's it, guys. You just cover it with bacon. I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to cook it all day long on low for about 6 or 7 hours. Something like that. You're going to know it's done because it's just really going to fall apart. Like, you're not going to have to do a whole lot to it to separate it. So just watch it and check on it, and you'll know. And your house is going to smell amazing. Alright guys, so this has been cooking pretty much all day. I just left it alone. And you can tell it's done by, I'm barely going to touch this, look. See how this just falls apart perfectly. I barely have to do anything to it. And there's a lot of juice. And we're going to use some of this juice to make the cabbage for tonight. But we won't be eating the cabbage on the carnivore challenge, obviously. So this is done. I'm going to turn this off and just put the lid back on it. And take out about a cup or half a cup of this juice to stick the cabbage in the Instant Pot with. Going to be delicious. Cabbage chopped up in chunks in my Instant Pot. I put a little bit of pepper, and that's it. And I have put a half a mug of the of the broth from the pork, from the Kalua pork in here. And I'm going to put this on steam for 10 minutes and see if it's done. Usually 10 to 15 minutes is all it needs on steam. Alright guys, so one of the great things about the leftover Kalua pork is you can crisp it up in a pan the next day, and you can have it with your eggs if you're eating eggs, and that's a great carnivore meal. Or you can put it in, if you're not doing carnivore, you can put it in a wrap or low carb wrap if you can have those, or these are carnivore, I believe. I have to look at all the ingredients, but if they're just cheese, then they're carnivore. So you could use this, which is what I'm gonna do for lunch today. But this is really great warmed up in the pan because it crisps up the edges and it makes it really good to have for leftovers. All right, so I've got it all crisped up, and I am going to put my lunch together. So I crisped up the Kahlua pork, and then I crisped up my cheese wrap in the microwave, just like you would if you don't have these. Just do the shredded cheese for 90 seconds in a little round, and you can make yourself a little tostada, or you can fold it over for a taco before it gets cooled. But yeah, so this is a great option so that you're not just tired of eating just plain old meat. But since I am not doing carnivore until next week, I will be adding some salsa and some avocado to this. But for carnivore, there you go. You could also add a fried egg on top of this. That would be delicious. Yummo. Hey guys, for this next thing I'm going to prep, I'm going to be browning some ground beef and some ground pork, all together to use for different protein bowls. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful to you and have some value for those of you doing carnivore, but also even if you're just doing keto, regular keto, or meat heavy keto, or whatever you're doing. I hope it helps you out to get ready for the week. So I will see you tomorrow with the next half, or the second half of this meal prep carnivore video. So I'll talk to you soon.